Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. In this one, we're just going to take a quick look at the Mustang and we're going to freshen up some of the things around. So we're taking a look at this cowl piece on the hood. So what we need to do is we need to take this thing off, and in order to do that, we have to remove the windshield wipers. There's these two little pins on each one. You're just going to pull that towards the windshield and then you're going to lift up and they'll come off. The reason why I want to clean this thing up is because it has a lot of the polishing compound and it still has some scuffs and scratches on it from when we did some other maintenance on the car. This is the windshield sprayer. So we're removing that from the cowl piece, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take a sanding block that is a pretty intense grit, and then we're going to just sand this thing down and wash it as best we can. And then after we sand this thing down, we'll be able to actually apply some paint, which I'll show you in the next part of the video. Now that our piece is all sanded and is washed down and free of contaminants, we're going to go ahead and take this Rust-Oleum trim and bumper paint to actually paint the cowl piece. You can use SEM, the trim black. That is also a good option. I am surprised at how good this actually came out. It filled in a lot of these smaller cracks that were on the piece itself, but I went ahead and put about 3 coats and it turned out pretty good. We're going to go ahead and jump to the next part of the video where I actually start tinting the taillights. Alright, so I have all the tint off and I cleaned the taillight. So you can see it's pretty clean. Has a little bit of rock chips and whatnot, but nothing you can really do about that. So now for wrapping, we can do this 2 different ways. One piece like this and just heat it up with a heat gun and try to mold each light individually or at a time. And then the second way is to cut these into strips and then do one individually. But I think just trying to send it and go in one piece is going to be fun, and we'll see what happens. So let's see. Alright guys, we're all done wrapping this thing. I just want to turn off the recording and just focus and not worry about how long this was taking, because you do have to take your time with this stuff. Don't worry about the edges, like here, right here in the middle, all these sections right here that are all wrinkly, because that's not going to be shown when we have the cover on. But you can see it does look a lot better. It's a lot flatter or smoother on the main portions of the taillight. So I'm going to go ahead, throw the housing back on this, and then I'll show you what it looks like after that. Looking at the edges, that looks a lot better. Yeah, it looks a lot better. It's a lot cleaner now. So obviously your time is whatever you think it's worth. This took me forever, probably about 30 to 40 minutes just to do all these. And you can order these online and just pop them in and then you'll be done, but I wanted to just do it on my own. So that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted something really quick to show off and show people what I was doing, and yeah, so that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next video.